Hi everyone, it's Rosemary Morris from Morris Art. Thought I'd show you this latest journal I've done. It's from Graphic 45 paper Flutter, and I challenged myself to use every bit of the paper in this journal. So this is all I have left. So I raised myself to the challenge. So it's got the beautiful butterflies. This is the paper the page that actually got me into buying the pack. It's just stunning. And what I did with the other page, because there's two of them, I cut these butterflies out, all of them, and used them as embellishments. It's got this lovely antique lace on it, and that's one of the other pretty papers from the pack. And it's got a tie. I can never undo these because they're like double. Oh, it came. Here we go. So inside, these are just stunning papers with dragonflies and bees and butterflies and all sorts of things on them. So you can see I cut that out, matches that. It's got, oops, one of those cards in. Just get that in place. And then I had this strip left over, and I even used the front cover, that's off the front cover, so I made a bookmark with it. This is ribbon with, it's got a sparkly leaf on it. So each page in the journal, this is like a greeny, speckledy coloured paper. Each page has got decoration on it. That's an embroidered ribbon. Very pretty. And some of these I've cut out from the paper, and some of them are, I think that one is from the page of stickers. And the little cards are just stunning in this as well. Yeah, these are the stickers. And then each one has got a centre thing, because I made that tag with a pretty ribbon on it. Another card. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. I wasn't going to put anything on that because it's so stunning. This is a paper clip. It's got that behind it, and that was cut out from the front cover. These little things, I got them from the idea from Wendy's Junk Journal Adventure, I think it's called, or Wendy's Journal Adventure. She makes these little round pockets with things in. So this was just cut out from a little scrap of paper that was left off one of the pages. Oh, and it's got a pretty antique sort of ribbony thing there with little rosettes on it, which I thought went quite well. But mostly I wanted to do it with the paper. So there's another one of those little round pockets with a tuck spot. Some more beautiful cards. It's not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? Well, they're actually busy about creating their house, so they've got a reason for being busy. This one's, I love this one with the beetles on it. Here's one of the big journaling cards. So this is the paper plus the pack of journaling cards in here. And the stickers come in with the pack of the paper. I love Graphic 45. There's another little round tuck spot. And here there's another big tag with a journaling card on the back. Another big journaling card. Ladybug fly away home. Except in England we call them ladybirds. Beautiful paper. I ladybird, bees, butterflies, little beetle there, another beetle thing, another bee, dragonfly. It's just gorgeous. Whoever designs these really knows how to design paper. This is another paper clip with a 3D little cut-out butterfly. These are all cut out from that the page. This is a magnetic page marker. Oh, and this is another one, but it's a magnetic little triple pocket thing that opens up, and it has these little, which I've backed. Yeah, back them with paper, I think. Or they might be the front cover. Not sure. So that folds like that, yes. And then this goes over like that and holds it in place. These are stunning. So all of these little, oh not that, these little tiny things have been cut out from the butterfly paper. Nice little pocket. What I did was across the top of it there, I did it with a punch, but it didn't actually show up, so I did it with black ink to make it show up. Some of these are so beautiful, they're too beautiful to cover up. This is another magnetic page holder, and oops, one on the other side. And then this is an envelope I made from the paper, and inside it's got a little notepad inside there. So all of these little things that I've made and the magnetic things and whatnot were from leftover pieces of paper, because I was determined to use them all. And I did. So I'm quite proud of myself. Another little magnet one there. Oh no, it's a paper clip, sorry. So it's a paper clip. So pretty. So each centre fold has just plain paper. You can see this is slightly off centre, because this is actually a book cover that I've gutted the book, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures in there, which had to be pretty close together. So what I did, I staggered the sewing. So some of them are down here and some of them are actually in the middle, so that the holes had a bit of a space between them, so they weren't too close together, because I thought they might tear if they were too close together. So that's why that's off centre. And I've tied it with the knot the other side of the signature instead of in the middle, if you get what I mean. Another little, that one must be a paper clip. Yeah. Oh, and these were pieces I had left over that I thought would make a nice tall tag with a 3D butterfly there as well, to make sure he's lying down when I turn the page. So this one, when we get to the middle here, you'll see that this one's actually central. This one's another little paper clip one. So I've used one of the labels and then put the little dragonfly on it. I even used, see this little tiny thing here? That was from the stickers. I've got to use them all. So this was from the stickers as well, the little strips. But sometimes the strip up the side is just a little bit that's left over. So this is another envelope. And inside there's one of the, oh, that is the front cover. Yes, that's off the front cover of the pack. And then in here there's a little notepad that's sort of staggered the paper. I just thought it made a different look inside. Oops, get back in. tight fit. And then that's a magnet again, keeping it in place. So here's the centre. You can see that it's actually centred in the centre, whereas the other one was down here somewhere. And I've tied it on the inside. The other one I didn't tie on the inside because me and my little OCD would not like a bow off centre. But I'm quite happy with the stitches being off centre for some reason. But there you go, that's fussy on me. Another pretty tie with a lovely ribbon on it. Another 3D butterfly. Another magnetic card. Has it got anything inside? No. And then this is the back page. So there you go. Hope that gave you some ideas of how you can use the paper and the front cover. Bye.